think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Made me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
It's 10:14 a.m. on August 22nd, 2024. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message. Okay. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads upload. You feel me? Okay. Thank you, Dad, for waking me up this morning, for giving me the breath of life, for giving me moments to be here with the collective, okay? I'd like to just thank everybody here for joining me. Now, I know that I uploaded a message this morning, and I meant every bit of that. Like, I meant every single bit of that. And not just for me, but for you all too, you know? So if anybody was offended by anything that I said earlier, then maybe you should be offended. Do you know what I'm saying about that? Because after I recorded it and I watched it, I was like, yeah, that might sting somebody. But I know who I'll put it to you like this: we vibe with our tribe, okay? And people that are a part of my tribe understood every bit of what I said because we've been through these things in the past. We can't keep allowing people to. We can't keep allowing ourselves to open up the door from things that no longer serve our highest good. That defeats the whole purpose of what we're doing here. And to be honest with you, if I were to tell you to do some shit like that, okay, that would what's the point of me having this platform? I'm not about that life. I'm really and truly not. I used to be about that life, opening the door from the past. I'm not about that life anymore. You know why I'm not about that life anymore? Because I don't like being broke. I don't like being in lack. I don't like being in fear. I do not like being homeless. I do not like having a motherfucker put their hands on me. I don't like being strung out on drugs and being a fucking drunk. Okay? So no, I'm not about that old life. I'm not about it anymore. I'm not about people setting me up to get hurt. I'm not about people stealing from me. I'm not about people using my creations and my identity for their gain, leaving me out in the cold. I'm not about family secrets. Okay? I'm not about fake and phony ass people. People, listen, we have dealt with that for far too long, you guys. And none of us are happy in those situations. Even when we love these people, we're not happy. And it's destructive. And it blocks. We are allowing people to block our blessings or to take what's ours. Aren't we tired of that? I like to do a return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective and me, from sources known and unknown, some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, and so it is. I like to put some haste behind that, please. I like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear holes and demons go deaf, okay? And I'm talking about Helen Keller type blind and deaf, okay? So no, nobody that's a part of my tribe should be offended by anything that I said earlier. We are family. You know what I'm saying? But there are always tares amongst the wheat. So when I dropped that message earlier, I meant that for some people. I definitely fucking did. Why would I say it? Okay? And those people know who they are. But I love you guys. I really do. I say it all the time. You guys know that. You guys know that I love and support this whole movement that we are all going through. I'm doing my part. And it does. I don't see. This is the thing. What people don't understand that I don't know what people don't understand. I'll tell you what I've grown to understand is that over the course of my life, I have always given a lot of energy and a lot of time and a lot of love to people and I don't pour that back into myself. And then I start to resent people. I start to resent what I'm doing. And I don't like being like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, even when it comes to like being in the chat, in the comment section, do y'all read some of that shit that be in these comment sections? Do you read some of the stuff that's in the chat? Some of us don't even. I notice how some of my people, my day ones, people just don't even say nothing no more. They just sit back and they're like, damn, these people are, because it's draining. People know exactly what they're doing. Confirmation. People know exactly what they're doing. It is to lower the vibration because that's where they are. You know what I'm saying? And so, no, again, I'm going to say it because I know that a lot of us are very sensitive, and sometimes, and even myself, I'm not saying that for people who support this channel, who support each other in the chat and in the comment section and a part of this whole community that we have going on over here, okay? I'm saying that for people that know exactly what they're doing, okay? So don't be a narc. Let's get an Angel Whispers card out here. I don't have it. I've been. I'm getting. Oh, there we go. You are a being of the universe. Feel the connection. You are never alone. Right on time, baby. Right on time. You are a being of the universe. Feel the connection. You are not alone. Exactly. My point. We are beings of this universe, and we are light beings of this universe. Okay. We are earth angels. We are star seeds. We are sun seeds. We are earth seeds. We're Lyrans. We're Pleiadians. You know, we are sent here to raise the vibration of this planet. And the more we keep bullshitting with people, the further we're going to get behind. Okay? Okay? So you're never alone. Okay? And I'm not saying I won't be in the chat. I'm just saying, because I know it is fun. It's fun to come, to conversate and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying I'm never going to do it, and I'm not saying that I won't do it tomorrow. I'm just saying that, we all have to know how to regulate our energy, okay? Because I know a big part of what I do on this channel is the participation that I have with people who come to watch my videos, and I appreciate that confirmation. So I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, you guys, because I understand the importance of it. I'm just saying that I'm working on a lot of other things outside of this channel, and so when okay, let me just break it down, because I feel like I should, because there's nothing worse than supporting somebody and then they act like they don't give a fuck about how you feel, or just say fuck you, I'm not giving you an explanation. So I'm gonna do that, because I feel I'm being moved to do it. So when I get up, okay, so when I record a video, right, I record the video, then I upload it to my video editing software. Okay, and my videos are usually like an hour to hour and a half long. So then I upload it to the software that I use. Then I have to render it down after I add the edits, put in the intro, insert the commercial, whatever I'm doing, and then I download that. Okay, that takes about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Then I have to upload it to the YouTube platform, which can take about another 30 minutes. Okay. Then, after it uploads, I wait for the check. No, I wait for it to render down or whatever. It checks it, and then it uploads it. Then it processes the video. Then it checks it. Then the premiere comes on, and I'm in that with you guys for an hour to an hour and a half. Do you guys understand that that's literally like 3 to 4 hours every time I upload a video? You see what I'm saying? And so it does get kind of draining sometimes, because I'm just like, okay, like I got other things I would like to do, but I really want, but I can't be a people pleaser. I can't give people what they want all the time, just like you can't give people what they want all the time. You've got to be able to prioritize your energy, and I'm learning how to do that. I said it earlier in the video. I have never really been good at doing that up until recently, that I realized that I have to do that. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Okay? Let's see what we got coming out here, okay? But I really do. I really, really do. 1, 2, 3 on the clock, 10:23. Yep. Okay. Confirmation, 8:58 on the clock. Rain coming in about 2.5 hours. Wasn't supposed to rain till tomorrow. I need to be a weatherman. They get paid buku bucks, sit around and bullshit people all day long. Okay? Like dead ass. All right. What's the overall energy here for this general collective energy read? Please keep in mind that this is a general collective energy read. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay? The unknown, divine faith, is at the bottom of the deck here. You're being called somebody. This is about divine faith. We're going into something going into something unknown. This is about the unknown. This is about something maybe you don't know. Okay, this one to come out. What is it? We'll take it. The 9 of Needles. Somebody is in, let's read the words, anxiety, anguish. So this kind of goes with that. You could be feeling alone, kind of depressed. Somebody out there is, okay? Then we got the World in the reverse, unfulfillment, okay? Stunted growth, emptiness. So there's some type of cycle that needs to come to a close here for somebody in the collective, okay? Let's get somebody's oracle card. So what we're talking about here, somebody is in a cycle that is not ending, okay? Somebody's feeling kind of in a very kind of sunken place, okay? You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be. Somebody's not letting go of something here. With the 9 of, and the other end of it, it says there's hope, coping, and letting go. Somebody needs to let go of something, and it's a cycle. That's preventing somebody to complete out a cycle. The World in the reverse. Okay, so somebody needs to let go of some type of cycle here. Let's get one more card out here to see what this cycle is about. Can I get a card out here? Tell me what this cycle is about, please. Yeah, somebody's feeling very kind of weak here. Okay, somebody's feeling weak. Lion in the reverse. Okay. Let's keep that over here. Lion in the reverse. Somebody's not feeling strong, not brave. I don't want to say a coward, but lions are very brave. I just heard like somebody's not. They're the king of the lions are the king of the jungle. Okay, pride. Okay, tell me what this is about, please. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, y'all. I talk about things as I learn them so that we can all know. You know what I'm saying? I am really starting to really learn and understand and get downloads and get confirmations about how real this energy siphoning thing is and how people can take your energy and then use it for their benefit. It's that serious. So let's just side note here, commercial break. So you could be right now feeling, let's say like you are a writer, okay? Or you do music or something like that. You do something creative. And then one day, we all, as artists, we do go through those periods where we might have some type of block, a lack of inspiration, something like that. But you know how you be like, you're in a really good groove, you're creating, you're putting your stuff out there, and then one day you wake up and you're like, something like what? And you try to do something and something's not right. A lot of times what that is, that's somebody pulling from your energy, siphoning your energy to use your creative energy for their creative energy. That happens all the time. It really does. You got people that, even if it ain't about creativity, you got somebody who you're sexually involved with, and then after y'all get done, you're drained all the time, like you don't feel like moving. You're dealing with somebody who's an incubus or a succubus spirit. You are not supposed to be completely drained after having sex with somebody. You're supposed to actually feel energized and ready to take on the world, probably ready to go again. Now, I can see if you go 2 or 3 times and you're like, whoa, I'm done. But no, if you are having sex with somebody and you're totally drained afterwards, you have been a victim of an incubus succubus spirit. Energy siphoning. It's just that easy. And what do you think that, okay, here goes another good example. You're arguing with somebody all the time. And every time you get done arguing with this person, you're like, fuck, I'm so drained. And the person's like, but I'm not. But I'm not. I am not. Yeah. Energy siphoning. Okay? Like dead ass. Energy siphoning. That's how that happens. And it's a real thing. It's a transference of energy. But I didn't realize the depths of like how, especially if you are online and you're sharing your gifts and talents, oftentimes you have a lot of people ready to pull from your energy. A lot of celebrities, a lot of people trying to be celebrities, a lot of people that just want to make money, a lot of people that are just, pulling on somebody else's energy because you have something that they don't possess. And that's not a narcissistic statement. That's not a conceited statement. That is some real, okay? And if it hasn't happened to you, good. But at some point, if you make yourself available to people and you do have something that people want to tap into, you're going to face that. And it's hard to try to figure out, how do you stop that from happening? I'm learning how to do that. The only thing I know how to do right now is to pull back my energy some. That's all I can say. Today was a good day. Okay? Shout out to Ice Cube, Gemini energy. You can be a Gemini here. Somebody's very miserable and somebody needs to rethink. What did I just say? Somebody needs to rethink something here. Okay? This could have something to do with confirmation. Okay, so this could have something to do about your education. Somebody's never graduated from college. Maybe you're having some type of regrets from the past about not achieving a very particular goal here. What's underneath that? Somebody's competing with you in the reverse. I feel like with that, somebody's competing with you in the reverse. Okay, let's see. Somebody needs to rethink something. Somebody's very miserable. Somebody's very kind of in a bad cycle here, and it happens all the time. Hell, I almost got caught in a bad cycle 3 days ago. Okay. Oh, there we go. The Knight of Buttons, attainment, rut and routine, rut row. It came out sideways, but I'm gonna take it in. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it in the reverse here. Rut and routine, monotony, idleness. Okay, idle hands is the devil's workshop. That's what they say. That's the truth. So Knight of Buttons. That's the Knight of Pentacles here. So you could be rushing. Okay. You could be rushing in a hurry, okay? Yielding for what? Queen of Matches in the reverse. That's the Queen of Wands in the reverse here. And it says, overbearing, jealous, share the wealth. Legacy. This is the 10 of Buttons here. You could be competing with somebody in your family. Maybe there's some family competition within family. Maybe you feel that could really be it. Give me one more. Especially maybe your family's put you in some type of competition with another family member, possibly a sibling. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Curiosity, the Page of Cups here. Possibility, imagination, okay? I'm picking up on the fact that you probably feel very unfulfilled. As the cards say, you might be feeling hopeless. You might not be feeling very kind of brave or strong. You're very miserable right now. You might want to rethink some things here. According to the cards, somebody's never graduated from college. You're stuck in a rut and routine here. Now, there is some type of, the Queen of Matches in the reverse can talk about somebody that's not feeling very confident as well. So you might be experiencing a lack of confidence here. I feel like this definitely has something to do with your family, with the 10 of Buttons out here, especially when we're talking about legacy and inheritance here, okay? I feel like maybe you come from like a family of people who are overachievers or, obviously very wealthy here. But you have your own dreams. Page of Cups here. Imagination. Okay, you have your own set of dreams here. You're stuck in a rut and routine, probably doing something that your parents wanted you to do or like what's expected from your family here. You could be in college right now. You could still be in college trying to finish that degree, possibly for something you don't even want to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get another card out here. Tell me about this rut and routine. Somebody really likes Scooby-Doo. Rut row. Rut row. Was that Scooby-Doo? Rut row. Or was that Astro from the Jetsons? I don't know. Yeah, rut and routine, self-fulfillment, awakening. You are, okay, so judgment, 9 of Buttons here. I feel like you're ready to make a decision here to break away from this rut and routine, but you're not feeling very confident. I don't really feel like you can do this here. You may not have the support of your family. Clarify judgment here. No, I don't even feel like we need to clarify judgment here. Let's see, yielding, share the wealth. The 10 of buttons here. I feel like you don't have any support here from your family. A lot of times, if you don't go, so say like if you come from a whole family full of like doctors and lawyers or something, and you're like, I want to be an artist, and they're like, well, you're cut off. Like, you're cut off. We're not going to pay for you to go to school to be an artist. You can't make money as an artist. That's what they tell people anyways. But artists do what they do, not for the money, but because that's what they're being led to do. And your creative endeavors, your creative passions can lead you to financial abundance. But you just got to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And finality. Yeah, your people said, no, 10 of needles. You're cut off. I feel like your family has cut you off from the money, okay? Or that just ended no, they cut you off. Clarify finality. 10 of Pentacles here. Painful ending. Inevitable. You knew it was going to happen. So maybe right now you don't know what to do, okay? And mind you, take the energy as it resonates. This may not have anything to do with school, but there's something that you want to do that's different from everybody else in your family or the circle of people that you're around. It doesn't have to be like your blood family. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you are part of an elite group of friends who are all kind of bougie and stuck up and are all about where you went to school at, what kind of car do you drive, how much money do you make every year, and you're like, I think I might want to be I want to be a tap dancer, and your friends are like, girl, that's lame, you'll never get a man like that, or you'll never be rich doing that shit, but you're miserable now, stuck in a rut and routine here. Conviction, 7 of matches, 7 of wands. Yeah, they blocking you. They're really kind of, whoever these people are, they're definitely got their, I don't know, blocking you, or clarify because it says perseverance and protection, but or maybe you block them, maybe you cut them off, maybe you're persevering over accomplishment. One more. 10 of matches. That's stress. It says accomplishment though, because with perseverance here and accomplishment. But 10 of matches talk about burden. It fell out in the upright, which can mean strength, perseverance, strength. Okay, give me one more. Thank you for Holy Spirit. Mastery. Eight of buttons. You've made up your mind. But you don't have any type of support. Maybe that's why you're feeling hopeless. Maybe you feel like without the support of these people, maybe financially or just like spiritually or just energetically, that you can't accomplish this goal. Let's see, curiosity. What is it that you want to do here? Page of Cups here. Possibility, imagination. Conflict. Addiction. The devil. Toxicity. There's a conflict. Okay, so let me get one more. All right. I'm not going to say that you're addicted to anything. But there's some type of toxicity here. Okay, what's this devil energy here? Thank you, Spirit. Imprisonment. You're trapped. Disagreement. Imprisonment. Surrender. Self-serving. Self-victim. Entrapment. You could really be dealing with some type of addiction then. Okay? Irresponsibilities right there as well. Page of Cups here. You could be a drinker. The Page of Cups here, the cup. You could be just addicted to self-pity. Okay, self-victimhood. The Page of Cups talks about immaturity. It's I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. Okay. But I have been in a place of self-pity. Okay. Self-pity makes everything worse, especially if you have a problem with some type of substance. And if not even whatever makes you feel good. It could be eating, it could be working out. No, let's just keep it 100. It could be like eating, it could be like drinking drugs or like sex. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so now that we know what's up, 8 of Needles, you're trapped in your head about something here. With the unknown here, hopelessness and unknown, it's like you are in a very hopeless place and you don't know how you're gonna get out of it. Why am I picking up like so with the Queen of Wands here? So with the Red Routine Queen, there's obviously a contrast between you and your family members. The Queen of Wands is a kind of would be, in my opinion, considered like a wild child. You know, you could be the witchy one in your family. You could be like the black sheep, okay? I'm really kind of feeling like, why am I picking up like, so say like, you know how you tell somebody like, if you do that, we're done. I feel like that's what kind of, I feel like you took a chance on yourself and maybe it didn't work out the way that you thought it was going to work out, and now you don't have anybody. Or so you think, because you're never alone. You feel me? That's what I feel like has happened. And whatever it is that you stepped out to do, you're very good at it, especially with the mastery here. You're very accomplished in whatever it is. Like, you have a real talent for something here. You have a real talent. I mean, you got tired of the running routine, so you're going through a spiritual awakening here, especially with the Judgment out here. So what am I picking up on is that you stepped out on your own. Whoever these people are, it's your family. They're like whatever you know. People could maybe you went to school and your parents were paying for your college, and then you dropped out and they're really pissed off. I don't know, but I'm really picking up on the fact that they said, well, I'm not helping you. You made a choice to go out on your own and do whatever it is you wanted to do. So now you got to deal with that. And I agree. I don't agree with the fact that they cut you off. No, I think that that's cold. I think that's very cold-blooded. That's financial abuse. That's narcissistic financial abuse. And it's control. You have a very controlling, overbearing family. I feel like there's some jealousy there too as well. People are probably jealous that they can't do what you do. They don't have the talent for it. You're the black sheep. Commercial break, because I just looked at my my YouTube studio, that thing I posted on the community board about that mother and that drunk driver. Yo, that's sad as hell. People need to. I lost a little cousin like that, man, and ever since then I don't. No, drink and drive. No, no. It's so because you can even if you smoke weed and drive, like that can still kind of. You ever walk around the house and you bump into something, or you reach for something ain't there, you're just kind of off. You know, what's so very sad about that is that, I mean, watching that video of them too. I don't know. I'm not trying to go there, but. I don't know. They have a GoFundMe, and I'm not, it was on the news or whatever, and I just thought that was so sad. And the girl didn't even have no license, and she was driving a huge truck. And she bonded out. That's crazy to me. All right, we got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Shout out, sending love, light, and healing vibes to that man. It was sad. I was pissed off when I seen that yesterday. Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords. To the Hierophant here. I want to see something here. All right. The Four of Swords in the reverse. Let's just look it up here. Gaining a better perspective, listening to your inner voice, taking time alone to think, standing back from a situation, examining your motivations, reviewing where you are. Yeah, Spirit wants you to take a step back and realize this Hierophant group represents your family, the tradition of your family. Okay? Take a good look at that. Gain a better perspective. Listen to your inner voice as it pertains to what this Hierophant family group, how they're treating you. Let's get another card out here. What's the advice here? What else you want? What else you want? What else would you like the collective to know here? Thank you, Spirit. Got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. The King of Cups in the upright to the Sun. So you are drinking. Somebody's really. I feel like with the Knight of Cups here in the reverse, this talks about. You could be a Cancer. A lot of water out here. You could really be a Cancer here. Yeah, you're an Earth Angel though, but you're a Nine of Swords again, trapped in your head, I feel like there's a huge sense of regret about whatever plans you made with the Seven of Pentacles here. You're trapped in your head about your plans. You're stressed out. You're definitely tossing them back, taking you to a very dark place here. And again, I ain't talking shit. I know what it's like, okay? The Knight of Cups in the reverse talks about, I feel like this is the energy that you are, like how you're treating yourself. This Ace of Swords in the reverse, you're not being honest with yourself is what I'm hearing. Is what the cards are saying too. Okay? And this, I feel like you could be a male. Don't have to be, but there's a lot of masculine energy out here. Again, Sun in the reverse. You're not feeling very strong. You're feeling very weak right now. I'm telling you, I really feel like you might be doing a lot of drinking. Trust me. Okay? I mean, everybody's on their own timeline. You know, there was one thing that I hated people to say to me was, you need to quit drinking. You need to quit drinking. Well, that didn't help. That didn't help me at all. To have people kind of badger me about that, I know, and that could sound like I could sound like a hypocrite after what I said yesterday about those pills, those drugs. But can we all just agree? All of it is very destructive to your body. Okay, it definitely can be, but there's something very different about those fucking pills. That Club Fetty, yeah, okay. Please pick. Now, I was gonna say pick up a drink before you pick that up, but you know what I'm saying. There's something here about this drinking here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse. It's like you doing this is not taking you to. It's not taking you to calmer waters. It's not taking you to a happy place or away from your problems. Is what I just heard. You're drinking to get away from something that you're not going to get away from. But you have to turn into yourself here. You have to turn to yourself. Listen to that inner voice here is what I just heard. Okay. Yeah, the Lovers in the reverse. This is you being out of balance with your true self. Okay, this is you being out of balance with yourself. There's a separation between your masculine and feminine energy. There's a huge imbalance here. The Lovers in the reverse talks about being in a very low vibration here. Okay, yeah, the world. Okay, this is what we're talking about here. It's time to close out this cycle. How would you do that? I don't know. That's up to you. I mean, I always say like going to treatment was one of the best things I ever did. Not for the program. No. I went to get away from everybody so I could have time to think, to do some self-reflection. Because I mean, when I went there, I was very honest with them. Like, I didn't come here to stop drinking or doing drugs. I came here to get a better perspective on my life, which I did. Because I didn't have anybody. I didn't have the family. I didn't have the friends. I didn't have everybody trying to dictate how I went about my path to recovery or sobriety or getting my life back on track. Okay, it's okay to have a drink. It is. But it's not okay to do it in excess, and it's definitely not okay to do if you know that you can't really take that shit. You know what I'm saying? If it changes you into somebody else, then you probably shouldn't drink. Okay, or drink certain things. Ain't no wrong with a wine cooler, okay? But get fucking around with that hard liquor, them spirits. Yeah, maybe drink some wine or something. I don't know. I'm not encouraging, you know what I'm saying though? But it's time for you to close out this cycle here, to release yourself from this Eight of Swords, this mental entrapment here. You need to close this cycle out here. Is there any advice for the collective on how to close out this cycle? Again, I'm not a doctor, so no. But you were led here for this message. Spirit said grab a spirit animal card. Animal spirit card. Alright, so let's see. Let's get an animal spirit card for the collective. 616 on the clock. Bear. You could be seeing bears. Nickname could be Bear. Hell, you could be in Chicago Bears, California, with the flag is in California's. I'm gonna get a state card out here, and then I'll read what the bear, what the energy for the bear is. It's earth energy, so you need to get yourself grounded. That's what Spirit is saying anyway. And bears represent protection, so you might want to protect your energy. Be protective over your energy here. Listen, having your family cut you off is a very painful thing it's a very painful thing. But with the overbearing, and I'm hearing domineering kind of energy from your family, it's like kicking the bird out of the nest. You gotta learn how to fly, and it's probably better to learn how to fly your own way than follow the flock. Maybe you don't want to go south for the winter. Okay, New Hampshire, Concord could be significant to this download, and Colorado's also at the bottom of the deck as well. We'll go ahead and keep it out here. Okay, New Hampshire, Colorado. Spirit say get some initials. Okay, let's get 3 initials out here. F, V. Flavor Flav. I don't know why I heard that. 5. N. Fabian. I don't know why I just heard Fabian. But FVN. And then there's H. New Hampshire. Yeah, New Hampshire. There we go. New Hampshire. New Hampshire, for some odd reason, is significant to this download. However that works for somebody out here. 5, New Hampshire. 5, changes. There needs to be a change. Some type of change after conflict. You know what I'm saying? But let's read what the bear card says, okay? Bear. Walking from spiritual slumber, new beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move forward and move toward the dawning light. Again, awakening. You're having an awakening here, and you're probably going through the dark night of the soul, which is scary. It is. But you can get through it. The dark night of the soul is to wake you up so that you can get to know your true self. Do that shadow work and get rid of all those demons. Continue to heal. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice. Kicking the bird out the nest. Bear, but you have no choice, Bear. Your nickname could really be Bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. Again, transformation. You're having an awakening here. So it says when you're in balance, you're very strong, you have inner strength, and you're yearning to grow. There's a want and a need to grow. When you're out of balance, you withdraw, you become lethargic, and you feel heavy. It says to do some type of movement or exercise here. Okay? And again, you don't have to go to treatment to stop drinking. You don't. You don't. But I feel like here, there's some type of self-reflection that's needed with the Four of Swords in the reverse to the Hierophant. You need to take a look at this family unit, okay? Because I'm really just picking up on the fact that you're really you feel like you're fucked without this family. You're not. This is probably the best thing for them to do, is to cut you off. That way you can figure it out on your own, and then you can do whatever you want. You won't have to count on them to do anything for you, okay? But you're not going to be, everybody goes through things, is what I'm telling you. So I'm not going to beat you up and tell you need to hurry up and stop drinking and go, I'm not, because everybody's on their journey. Everybody has their experiences. I will tell you that it doesn't help, especially if you're already in a sunken place. Drinking only makes shit worse when you wake up the next morning. Okay? Because in the meantime, yeah, you be numb and you're kind of, you zone out. It's coping. Again, coping with the drinking. But you're not alone. Let's get an Angel Whispers card out here. And then I'll close out this reading, okay? But you are chosen. We got the goose out here. Duck, duck, goose. You are different from the rest. You are chosen. Duck, duck, goose. Okay, you are meant for people. Yep, zebra, you're different. You're definitely different here. Okay, you're definitely different. And you could be mixed. Zebra, no shade. You could be mixed. I feel like with the zebra, zebras, the whole reason for their pattern is so that they can just camouflage themselves, I believe. Yeah, to hide from prey. I feel like there's a lot of you, there's a large part of you that really wants to fit in with people, but you don't, because you're chosen. Queen of Wands, you could be male in this, a mass feminine energy, especially if you're somebody that's an artist. Giraffe, you are meant for people to look up to your ass. You just are. I feel like Spirit wants you to look at things from a higher perspective. Okay? Gemini, Cancer energy. This is what I'm picking up on. Gemini, Cancer energy out here. And possibly Leo. Can I get that Angel Whispers card, please? I do have another download that I'm going to come back and do a little bit later. It might add some insight to this whole thing of people stealing identities and getting things in your name and then you're not knowing how. Like an eagle, it's your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fail. Come through, Spirit. Confirmation. Bird kicked out the nest. Like an eagle, it's your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fail, and that's very hard to accept, or to even give it a thought, especially when you don't have support of those that you normally should. But we are, it's nice to have support, but hey, I said it this morning, and a lot of other messengers have been saying the same damn thing. We come in this world alone, and we leave this bitch alone. It's nice to have help along the way. It's nice to make connections. It's nice to fall in love. It's nice to have casual hookups if that's what you want to do. It's nice to have friends. It's nice to live your life. But overall, we came in this world alone and we leave alone. But you're not alone. You have a spirit team. You have God, or whatever you choose to believe, source. You have ancestors that are willing to guide you as well. And if you're ever feeling lonely, come to the Savage channel. Okay? But that's the end of the message. Closing out the reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads, you feel me? New subscribers, current subscribers, OGs. What's with you? Savage Appleseeds. Get your tickets. Click the join button if you want to get involved, or want to get, be a part of the monthly raffles and the members only videos content that I will be sharing. Click that join button if that's what you want to do. Throw your hat in the ring, win you a deck. I'll be doing it once a month here. Spirit guides, spirit teams, law enforcement, y'all are the Jedis, especially the spirit team on this 3D. Y'all motherfuckers is some Jedis. Damn straight. Intergalactic beings, Galactic Federation. Hi, how you doing? Archangels, guardian angels, ascended masters, and those alike. Anybody that's made any type of financial contributions to my channel, whether that's through PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, I definitely appreciate you. I hope that comes back to you 10,000 times fold. Quickly. Because ain't nobody got to do shit. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the comments, and the subscribes. And the continued love and support. What's up, baby? I love you wherever you are in this world, in this galaxy. Okay? And everybody just remember, the world is a very weird, shitty place. I thought I was going to say something after that. No, that's the reality of it. It's a weird, shitty place. We have to make the best of it, though. Our job is to make it, our jobs as light workers, messengers, however you want to do this, however you use your light, whether you do music, whether you do tarot, whether you do prophetic messages, if you're a doctor, if you're a teacher, if you're a cook, if you're just an all-around good person, a nice person, it's our job to make this place a lot less shittier and a hell of a lot more weird. You feel me? Thank you for joining me. I love you guys. I will catch up with you guys later. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night or evening, wherever you are in this world. All right? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.